All right, so what we're going to be doing today, what you're going to be doing today, is solving two-step equations. We take the beginning of this class, Algebra 2, and I review the things that I feel are most important from Algebra 1. So you may think or remember doing this stuff in Algebra 1, but we're going to cover it again just so we make sure everybody's closer to being on the same level. So here we go. We got a problem. We're solving for x, or we're solving for the variable in all of these equations. You could also be asked, what is the solution? All right, and if we're given 2x plus 3, and that's equal to 15. All right, so we're going to try to get the variable by itself on one side of the equation. So we're going to subtract 3 from each side. And the 2x falls down, the 3's cancel out, and our 2x is equal to 12. And we're going to divide each side by 2. And our x is equal to 6. Just have a seat wherever you can, please. If we get a problem like 5 minus t divided by 2 is equal to, I'm sorry, 5 equals t divided by 2 minus 3. There's going to be a minus 3 over here as soon as my computer cooperates. All right, so in this case, the variable is being subtracted from, so we're going to add 3 to each side. And we get 5 plus 3, which is 8, and that's equal to the t divided by 2. And when the variable is being divided, when you've isolated the variable and it's being divided by 2, the inverse operation is multiplication. So we're going to multiply each side by 2. On the left-hand side, we have 2 times 8, which is 16. On the right-hand side, these 2's cancel out. They cross-cancel, and the t falls down. And our t is equal to 16, or 16 is equal to t. Any questions on either of those two types of problems? When the variable and the number attached to it is being added to, we subtract from each side. Okay? When the variable and the number attached to it is being subtracted from, then we add to each side. Just continue to do inverse operations until you get the variable by itself. All right, so if we got a problem like x minus 7 over 3, and that's equal to negative 12, all right, this x minus 7, we got to keep that together. we got to move this 3. So if the x minus 7 is being divided by 3, we multiply both sides by 3. These two 3's cancel out. The x minus 7 falls down, and it's equal to negative 12 times 3 is negative 36. Next, we're going to add 7 to each side. On the left-hand side, these 7's cancel out. The x comes down, and it's equal to negative 36 plus 7, negative 29. And let's take a look at one more. Let's look at 6 is equal to x minus 2 over 4. So our first step in this equation, or in solving this equation, is going to be to multiply by 4. On the left-hand side, our 4 times 6 is 24. On the right-hand side, these two 4's cancel out. And the x minus 2 falls down. Next step would be to add 2 to each side. (26) would be equal to x. Any questions on any of those examples? Hopefully you remember doing some of that from geometry and especially Algebra 1. Anybody need to see another example? All right, so we're going to start slow this week. So here's how this works. What you're going to do today is page 9, or I'm sorry, page 91. You're going to do problems 19 through 22, and then 26 through 29. Now, once you've completed this assignment, all right, and you've shown all your work, then you're going to complete EA number 2. All right, you did EA1 yesterday. EA2 hasn't been uploaded to Focus yet, but it will be here shortly before you get your problems finished. If you don't know where to find the electronic assignments, then ask someone around you or come see me. Okay? So right now, those are your practice problems for today. Make sure you write these down. And then I'm going to put these problems up on the wall.